Hey everybody, it's Jim with the Friday video. And I've got two things that I want to share with you. The first is an excerpt from an old TV program that I used to watch, I think probably back in the early 1980s, called Hill Street Blues. And if you never heard of that, it was a police story, and it was, at the time, it was very cutting edge. And they always started with shift change meeting, and this older seasoned sergeant, who was kind of like a father figure, Sergeant Esterhaus, would always wrap up the shift change meeting the same way. He would start out by telling them all the dangerous things that were going on outside and look out for this and be on the lookout for that. And then he would end each shift change meeting with the same words. And I want to share that with you here. So let me see if I can cue it up.
Be careful out there. Let's 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 be careful out there. Hey. Let's be careful out there. 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 Let's be careful out there.
So you get the idea. He wanted them to be careful out there because there were a lot of dangerous things going on. And I got to thinking about this in the context of what we do at Goodwill. Every day we face challenges, and sometimes there are challenges in terms of trying to deal with customers or product. Sometimes they're machinery issues, and many of you work around dangerous machinery. Some of you drive trucks and you're out on the highway and there's traffic dangers and forklifts and all these kinds of things. So I just wanted to urge you, even though we want to work effectively and efficiently and move product and do our cleaning well and do our security work well, all the things that make up Goodwill, we want to do it well and as quickly as possible, but we don't want to rush. So I want to encourage you to be careful out there, just like Sergeant Esterhaus said. The other thing I wanted to mention is a survey result summary that I sent out yesterday. I hope you've had a chance to look at it, but if you haven't, I'll just quickly share a couple of things with you that was in that document and then ask you to take a look at it. You remember we took a survey and we had a terrific response. 91% of you answered questions, and surveys are not always fun to do. My wife loves them. I don't like filling out surveys, but she does. But here's what we heard from you. Some really great things. For example, 94% of us said that we understood Goodwill's mission. 92% said, I understand how my work contributes to Goodwill's mission and goals. 90% said, my supervisor and I have a good working relationship. 85% said, I feel like I'm part of a team at work. And then 85% also said, I personally believe Goodwill's work positively impacts people's lives. Those are really, really great numbers, and it tells us that folks that work at Goodwill, nearly everybody understands the mission and feels like they're contributing to it, which is, I think, very, very important in terms of job satisfaction. But there were also some things that got our attention, and it doesn't surprise us really. Top of the list was about pay and benefits. 43% agreed that they were satisfied with the overall pay, benefits, and compensation. 18% were indifferent, and 39% disagreed with it. So clearly that's an area we've got to work on, and we are working on that. And in the second part of this summary that I posted yesterday, I talk about a number of things that we're doing to try to address that and other things. 64% of you said, I believe I can reach my full potential at Goodwill. 24% were indifferent and 12% disagreed. And similarly, 64% of you agreed that you had a clear understanding of your promotion path at Goodwill, but a number of you, 19%, were indifferent and 17% disagreed. And we want you to understand, at Goodwill, we either want you to promote up or promote out, to have an opportunity to get to the next level of your potential, hopefully here at Goodwill. But if not, then we want to help you find that just right job that satisfies you. So all that to say, be careful out there and live the mission. Let us know how we're doing, and please take a look at the summary of the survey and find out more details about how you responded. Thanks a lot. Have a great weekend, whether you're working or off, and I will see you soon.